Welcome back to Varsity Club 602, covering the Guaranteed Rate Bowl between Minnesota and West Virginia. Minnesota laying about 4 points over under, looks like a Big Ten game, 45 points on the total. This is a West Virginia team, came in 6th in the Big 12. Not a really impressive team. Losses down the stretch to Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Baylor, close wins over some of the bottom feeders in the Big 12. Minnesota, on the other hand, played a Big Ten schedule, so take from that what you will. Beat Purdue, beat Nebraska, finally took the axe back from Wisconsin. The story here is really defense. You look what they did against some of the traditional powers. Held Ohio State to 45, I suppose, is one way to look at it. But this is also a Minnesota team that lost to Bowling Green. So not expecting a whole lot here. Under 45 is probably the way to go in what is essentially a Big Ten matchup here. This West Virginia offense is not the high-flying offense of recent years. Minnesota -4 and under the 45 feels like the way to go. Paper aside, I think this bowl game is one that I'm going to be at. My personal history in bowl games is that they are always disappointing. I would not be shocked if this under was way under, and this game is a snooze fest. So, at least on paper, under 45 is good. Minnesota laying some points. Anything less than a touchdown, I'd say, is probably a fair number for Minnesota. I would be looking, see what you can find for team totals. You might be able to find a West Virginia team total that wets the palate. But overall, I think Minnesota wins this game pretty handily with a pretty stout defense, and honestly, probably just not a game even worth watching late at night on the 28th. Thanks for tuning in again to another episode of Varsity Club 602. We will be back with more bowl previews.